Welcome back, watch fans. We've got a big market update for you, but first, the Patek Philippe Ellipse, white gold, Gerald Genta design, magnificent blue dial. But we're going to be talking about something nasty and vicious, like the Circus here on the Las Vegas Strip. This eyesore here that is across from the brand new Fontainebleau Hotel, another $2 billion, $3 billion white elephant, a disaster of epic proportions. What does this have to do with Rolex? Well, my friends, I got news for you. You heard of Epstein Island, right? You heard of Jeff Epstein. Now, Epstein Island was sold a couple months back, and you know who the buyer was? Unbelievable but true. Rolex. Rolex is opening a new factory on Epstein Island. And what are they going to be doing? Well, they're going to be flooding the market with millions and millions of watches between the new Gigafactory in Switzerland and the new Epstein Island facility. There's going to be millions of watches hitting the market in the next couple of months. So listen, you don't want to be a tomato can. You don't want to be a window licker or a lollipop sucker or a tomato can. What you want to do, my friends, is avoid buying any new Rolex till at least the summer. I believe prices will be collapsing between 30 and possibly even 50% between now, this is January, and the summer. They're going to be going upside down like this car over here. Okay, it's going to be an epic disaster of epic proportions. That's how big of a disaster it's going to be. It's a little bit cold out here, so I'm going to have to go inside. Now, friends, here's what's going on in the market in case you don't know. The buyers, all the PPP loan people, all the Bitcoin bros, all that money's gone. All that money that came in during the COVID, during the pandemic, is all gone. And now what's happening is you have less demand and you get a lot more supply. And Rolex prices have nowhere to go but down. They're going to be dropping faster than Bathhouse Barry's pants in a Chicago bathhouse or Bill Clinton's pants in an Arkansas farmhouse. So what you want to do is you don't want to be holding the bag. You don't want to get fleeced like one of the mooches. You don't want to be a mooch bum. You don't want to get fleeced. So my friends, avoid Rolex for the next 6 months. You'll have a chance to buy much cheaper, much cheaper. Sometime in midsummer, maybe even late summer. That is my advice to you. Again, this is not investment advice. This is purely for entertainment purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor, a trained psychiatrist, or a sex therapist. So any information I'm giving here is purely for entertainment purposes only, and you got to do what is the smart thing, and that is avoid Rolex. What you want to do is stick with the classics. Wow, this place is full of suckers here. There we go, my friends. I don't know if you can see the magnificent. No, you can't see. This light is too garish to show the Patek Philippe Ellipse 1970s, the Gerald Genta classic here. But even that, my friends, even the Ellipse is taking a hit. And I believe actually Patek Philippe is in deep trouble. I think Patek Philippe is in deep trouble, my friends, because the new watches that they're putting out. Look at these empty tables. You see, the watch market is dead, just like this casino. Just like this casino, the watch market is dead. Don't get left holding the bag. Don't be a mooch bum, a tomato can, a window licker, or a lollipop sucker. Okay, Rolex prices are going to be collapsing faster. They're going to be dropping faster than bathhouse Barry's pants in a Chicago bathhouse. Okay, I don't know if you kids know what that means, what I'm referring to. Now, I have a special service I'm offering for all you YouTube loyal fans of the channel. The Colonel will be giving you free watch collection reviews and advice. What you want to do is send in your email to brutalwatchreviews@gmail.com, and the Colonel will make a personal video. So send in a photo, or if you want to upload a file of a video of what you got. I'll give you a review, but be prepared. It might be vicious, brutal, and nasty, like this sculpture. Actually, the sculpture is quite nice, but let me show you something. I don't know if you can see this. You can see this. This is nasty. Wait. You see the seams here? I don't know if you can see the seams. You're not supposed to see the seams, but there are seams in this, and that is indicative of kind of a cutting corners, cheap manufacturing. I think this is Urs Fischer. This is very cheap. You should not be seeing these seams here. Okay. If you see any type of large contemporary sculpture, like a Jeff Koons, it's flawless, right? It's absolutely flawless. There's no seams, and this is indicative of something made in China by little kids. By the way, the Rolex factory on Epstein Island is going to be staffed by young girls. I'm told they're of legal age. But they are young Chinese girls over the age of 18, of course, who will be working at the new Rolex factory. And I don't know. I think the Rolex market is in for a world of pain. And if you want to feel that pain, you will. Unbelievable but true. These escalators are all going down. No, this is not a joke. These 3 escalators are all going down. They're going down like the Rolex market. So, my friends, avoid Rolex. What you want is stick with the classics. Patek Philippe Ellipse, 70s, Gerald Genta inspired classics. Deep value right now. I did overpay for this a little bit. I was licking windows and eating crayons. Okay, so I overpaid a little bit. The seller was slightly dishonest about a certain condition item, and as a result, I am here holding the bag. But the only thing you gotta say is, look, the problem with vintage watches like this is there's really not millions of them out there. It's kind of a one-of-a-kind item. So what that means is, if you see something that's half decent and meets, again, like quality of the condition, etc., overall case condition, you're not going to run across that too many times, right? You're not going to run across that. It's not like a Batgirl, a Batman, a Daytona, whatever, where they're making literally millions of copies. This watch, there's only probably, I don't know, there may be 2 on the market at any given time the condition may not be great, or something. There might be some other issues or whatever. Maybe you may not come across one for years. So the reality is, when it comes to vintage, I'm talking about deep vintage, real vintage, not neo vintage. I'm talking about stuff, 30 years old, 40 years old. The reality is you're not going to have an opportunity to buy it again. So, if you're going to pay a little bit more sometimes, whatever, it's not going to matter. You're not going to remember how much you paid, 5 years from now, or even 2 years from now. As Warren Buffett said, quality is remembered long after price is forgotten. That being said, the Epstein Island Rolex factory will be going full blast in the next few months, and will be flooding the market. So, do yourself a big favor. Don't be a crayon eater. Don't be a lollipop sucker. I'm walking through here and I kind of feel bad that Anthony, the timepiece gentleman, is not here to experience this opportunity to lose a lot of consigners' money at the roulette table and eat some of the badass sushi that they have here. It's kind of sad, but such is life. Such is life. Guys, remember, if you want to have your watch reviewed by the Colonel, send it into brutal watch reviews at gmail.com. The address is in the video description below. I will see you on the next video. Make sure you click the like and subscribe button now.